Mm, mm, mm. I'm so grateful for the love in my life. You know, that I'm able to accept a little tiny bit, and a little bit goes a long way for. Um, yeah, September 23rd. In 3 days is my solar return. I have a hefty 369 Sun Pluto Mars conjunction, and always around my birthday. I'm not in the mood for anybody that hasn't been there for me. That's for sure. The birth because the sun. Um, you know, if you ever had the sun, you'll know when you have the sun on your Mars. It's probably a different time for you, but it's around my birthday because I was born with Sun conjunct Mars. The solar return is involving a Sun conjunct Mars. Not only that, Sun conjunct Pluto. So it just fires up this nuclear powerhouse, and it's like, can you just leave me alone for just a minute? And usually, because of my Venus and Sun starts in the sixth house of career and working service to other people or service out there. I'm doing something. I have just gotten a job. A lot of times it'll be around my birthday that I get it finally. You know, somebody will hire me to get a job, and I work my ass off with that Sun conjuncting. I just do something that they're like, dang, it's like, and it doesn't really go away. I mean, I have the Sun Mars conjunction in my chart, but you know, you can experience the Sun Mars conjunction once a year. The Sun will hit somebody, your Mars. It's probably in a different sign somewhere in your chart, but that day, you know, if you don't, it's 3 days on and 3 days off with these aspects. It goes exact, and then 3 days away, you know, middle. So there's like a 7 or 8. Some people you just say 10 degree orb in between in and out. But I do the 6, like all the other ones do. And so yeah, so you'll probably experience a hyperactivity, and you can get a lot done. I mean, the hyperactivity is huge. It's like being in Aries, Mars ruled Sun, the Mars afflicted Sun, but really it's a conjunction, so it's infused. It's like, excuse me, we are together now. You're not separating out the Aries with the Sun. That's very fiery, tons of energy. These people are usually hyperactive. Hello, am I? Do I seem like I have a lot of energy? I do need to get a lot of sleep. You have to get a lot of sleep. You have to really learn to balance this volcanic energy. It's just energy. Any good Aries will tell you they're such good friends. You know, like they'll be the ones that walk up and say, you know, because a lot of people won't get near agitation and wild things, but the Aries is the one who is the ambulance driver. They're rushing into the fire and putting it out. They just kind of like that scene. They're like, finally, something to do, and then they get up and psh, the fucking place parts, and they're like superheroes. And that's the human being. That's the I am. And excuse me, do you want to talk to Taurus? My Venetian wonder, which is the earth ruled thing. That's what we're here to do. Is really get into the beauty that Earth is, the truth of it all, and log it in. Write a book like Gemini. Anyway, we went through this already. But it's important to just get the 4 down because we're gonna have a lot of feeling. That's definitely Cancer coming up. Cancer says, "Excuse me, we're gonna refeel this whole thing because I built the Cancers are really hard workers. Talk about hard working and doing things. They're the ones that build. They're building homes, building. You know, they're the ones that have the shell. And I don't know if they build something under there or what. I don't know. They're so cute. If you've ever seen a, a crab in the water swimming, that's when you see that is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. You'll finally understand a crab when you see them in their own environment. Otherwise, they're doing a sidestep. They're like, excuse me, no, excuse me. But they actually swim forward when they get under the water anyway. Um, just energy. I'm having, and so we have this full moon that's going to go eclipse at 6 degrees right on my ascendant, right opposed my Pluto. I have a 369. It's like, I actually love Christmas because of the music. Sometimes I listen to it like, what the hell are they talking about? The Drummer Boy song? Do you hear what I hear? No, I've closed off all my senses. We're not on Earth, and we're not even going to look up at the stars shining in the night, la li loo, la ba blue, bop de doop. I have no idea. I love the melodies, though. It stopped that people do Christmas caroling. Not that I'm into the whole brainwash thing. I like music and I love the idea of people just randomly going under somebody's fucking window. I mean, a carol, nine people, and just going, deck bells with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Sorry, I didn't practice that. Forgive me, Lord. Am I still going to heaven? Yes, my child, you belong to heaven. Okay. All musicians do. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. And like, it's like, did you realize you guys are off harmony? I mean, did you even bother to learn to clap your hands to the one? Surrender, clap your hands to the one. I don't care what you're doing at any time when you're grooving the Titanic going down and you hear the only sound. Woo! Hey, fuck you around the world. We're gonna keep on going. I want to get my cowbell and go down the avoiding hell. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go down the street and make this beat. That's say. Have you ever seen the batteries? I'll put that up here. The batteries. They are doing this energetic thing. Talk about the I am, what rules drums, and actually, war. Really, it's the warrior. And if you can imagine, the tribe that stays together does these things. They get together and they drum. And if you hear a massive amounts of drums out there playing live, and there's like a fire and maybe some food, and people are dancing and smoking pot, and psychedelics are happening, somebody's getting fixed over there, and then there's a horse dying over there, and who knows, but it's just boom, ba-boom, 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 shika-chika-chika, ooh-wee, hiya-mana, la-sia, ba-boom, ba every night, boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, huh. And it's like, time to trade? Well, there's another tribe over there doing the same thing, and when you hear that, you're like, damn, that's too big of a gathering, I'm not going to fuck with them. I wouldn't be caught dead trying to shoot one of them with my little old gun here either. It's just, boy, it would shish pop me up. I think there's some other way to get to these people.